Now, Newcastle have a chance to close in on the top four when they take on Nottingham Forest in tomorrow's Friday night football. Eddie Howe has been speaking to the media this morning and we can hear from him now.
How are you looking in terms of team news?
Team news. Where are we? Yeah, similar to last week. I think we said we had a couple of knocks. Intense game last week, really intense physically. So we've been managing and nursing a few players. We'll wait and see who's fit.
Any you could tell us?
No, I mean nothing major, hopefully, but it's just a case of a few players have missed training this week, but we hope to have the majority of players available.
You made a number of changes last week. I think it was 5 in total, which was unlike you this season. But the changes that you did make, they worked well for you, didn't they? Those that dropped out, those that came in, they performed well, and you got a good end result.
Yeah, I think the lads that came in did really well, gave a really good account of themselves. I think I've always said competition for places is key to sustaining consistent results. I think we have that within the squad when everyone's fit. When we don't have everyone in that position, the squad is quite light in terms of bodies, but hopefully we've got enough.
Callum Wilson and Miguel Almiron both were left out, came off the bench. Both, well, certainly for Almiron, he made an impact, scored the winner when he came on. How beneficial do you think that is for players to have a spell where they can sit and watch things develop and come on and do what we saw Miggy do last week?
I think it's vital that you have the opportunity to do that from time to time. It's a long season with cups and Premier League and etc. And also the way that we play is demanding, as I've said before. We ask a lot of our players physically. So it's nice to be able just to pull someone back, give them a chance to reset and then bring them back into the team. And everyone will have their own opinions, of course, on the team. And when you bring a player out for their own physical needs, sometimes that can be overhyped. But for me, it's just a natural process of the season.
Alexander Isak's obviously been back for a few weeks now, but it looked as though on Sunday he was kind of back to his best, scintillating like what we saw in his debut against Liverpool. How good, you've been saying he's been good in training for a few weeks now. How good is it for us to see that there on the pitch against Wolves on Sunday?
Yeah, really good. I mean, that's how he's trained. As I said before, he got the concussion. He was in really, really good form in training, and I was desperate to see him execute that on the pitch. I felt he did that against Wolves. I thought he was outstanding in every respect. Physically, he was very, very good. Technically, very good. And his goal, I'm still enjoy watching that even now, a week after. So hopefully that's the start of a really good run for him.
Does he give your team a different dimension?
I think he's a different player. Yeah, to anyone that we have in the squad. I think he's got really good versatility to his game. I think he can do a bit of everything, which is a great asset for us to have in our front line. So yeah, I think he brings a different dimension, but I'd say every player has their own strengths and uniqueness that makes the team slightly different.